Hey guys, this is going to be for Aries. My name is Crystal. I'm going to just be doing a quick reading for you guys, just see what pops out for you. Okay, I'm not taking all of that, but the Lovers card popped out and the Two of Cups is on the bottom. Maybe a new offer of love. Why are these? You're ignoring somebody, an end of a cycle. Alright, sorry. I'm just reading what I see. I'm not taking big piles. The Star, Nine of Pentacles, raising consciousness. Okay. Page of Cups, learning something new or being open to learning something new, being more receptive now towards your abilities, raising consciousness, more intuitive. Nine of Pentacles, focused on your money, focused on you, doing what you got to do in order to get you to where you need to be. So this is where it's going here. I feel like you are rising above any type of situation with the Star here. This is also about like healing, deep healing taking place, especially with the Nine of Pentacles. I do see that all your focus right now is on you and your money and your stability, whether that be emotionally, financially, whatever, you know what I mean? It's like I feel like you're focused on you. The Star card is also about kind of being like a star. Alright, so maybe you're like trying to be like, you know, doing like YouTube or anything like that. Like with raising consciousness, using your abilities. So maybe you're a tarot reader. But I feel like maybe with the Page of Cups, like, that's being open and receptive, okay? So maybe you need to be more open, more receptive to your guides and to what the spirit guides are trying to tell you and stuff. The King of Wands tells me this could be somebody coming in for you, okay? It could be a new person that's coming in for you, somebody who's bold, somebody who's fire sign, you know, Aries, Leo, Sag. It could also, probably Leo, but it could also be anybody. It doesn't have to be that, but it's just telling me that this person's going to be somebody that is going to be like your best friend. Somebody you're going to be able to trust. And if this is referring to you and you're not looking for a person, this is just saying, I see that you're going to start taking more bold actions, more bold movements because you're feeling more confident, more stable, more secure within yourself and your abilities and what you're gaining. Two of Swords, Eight of Swords, having to make a decision over all these bad thoughts, over all, not bad thoughts, but all these worries, stress, like you're like trapped in your mind right now. Got a lot of stuff going on. It could be anxiety, depression, and stuff like that. I always say that whenever I see any type of swords, right? Because it's always thoughts, and it's like, Eight of Swords is about feeling trapped inside yourself and trapped inside your thoughts. And Two of Swords is about having to make a decision over something. I could make a decision over like doing better for you or leaving something behind or ending something and starting something new. Whatever that could be. It could be a job. It could be a business. It could be leaving a person or your family or whatever situation that you're in that's making you feel trapped. You don't want to make the decision though, because the Two of Swords, she has the blindfolds on. It's like she doesn't want to make this decision because of all the water. It's too emotional. Knight of Pentacles, I feel like you dealt with this situation for way too long, right? This is like the slowest card out of the whole entire deck. Sorry about all the noise. The slowest card out of the whole entire deck, right? And he's also meticulous, so this means that you need to do all the work that you need to do in order to get the job done, and I feel like that's what you're doing. You're kind of like taking the steps that you need to do in order to, you know, bring the abundance into your life, bring the happiness into your life, the joy, you know what I mean? Love, you know, being able to be yourself. The Death card, transformation. You also may be dealing with a death. If you are, I'm sorry about that. Maybe that's why you're kind of feeling a little trapped right now. But I do feel like you're kind of focused on yourself and trying to get yourself up and more happy. The Death card just tells me transformation within the, you know, yourself. So I feel like you've grown, you've matured, you've become very wise. The Hangman, also very like intuitive. This is also telling me that something is kind of at a standstill right now. There's a little bit of stagnation, even though I do see that you have your mind in the right place, but maybe you're not in the right place to you. I feel like you're not at where you want to get right now. And this is also a card of kind of being used and abused. Like this, you know, people take advantage of your kindness for weakness, and you know what I mean. And like you pity that. That's what this card is about. Like he pities people for sitting there making fun of him and not understanding him and for him being too kind. And he doesn't understand why everybody is so judgmental and so mean and just treats him the way that they do. But I feel like you need to learn how to stand up for yourself with that card. And then you have the Queen of Pentacles. This is saying that you are worried about you. You're focusing on yourself and all your money and, you know, getting your stuff together, getting stable, getting grounded. This is your focus right now. It's like getting yourself situated. And the bottom of the card is mending, healing. Bottom of the deck, sorry. You're between worlds right now, all right? You want to make a decision with the Two of Swords and the between the worlds. It's the same thing. It's like you want to do something so bad, but then you're not wanting to actually, like, make those steps. Maybe you want to, but maybe it's just not happening as quick as you want it to. Maybe you're a little nervous to take that step. It says breathe, okay? So it's like, you know, you could take some time to rest or relax and chill, you know what I mean? You don't always have to, like, work, stress so much. Even when things don't work out, sometimes the universe is blocking us from that working out because it wouldn't be good for us even if we thought it would be, you know what I mean? So I feel like kind of the universe is putting something on hold for you right now, and they're telling you to breathe, relax, you know what I mean? Things are going to work out for you. I feel like you just have to believe that. And then you have observer, right? This is talking about like you kind of keeping an eye on somebody, watching their actions. Maybe somebody's not being true to you. I keep on getting about Aries that people are lying to Aries. They're hiding secrets from them. I feel like you're becoming more aware. I feel like you're not trusting yourself with that. If you don't know anything, I feel like it's kind of stressing you out a little bit, even though I feel like you're kind of done with this situation and you're ready to move on to something better. But I feel like you're kind of still stuck. I feel like you're kind of still worried. And also the observer means that you may be watching not even just them, just somebody else. You might have your eye on somebody. If you didn't fully move on, I feel like you mentally, emotionally moved on from this person. Oh my God. And then when I was just talking about lies, right? And guess what comes up? Honesty. I'm going to read that. Alright, 26. Don't mind my kids. Now is the time to be absolutely honest with yourself about what you want, what you're thinking about, what your motives are, and real feelings are. Honesty is the way to truly step into your power. When you choose honesty above all else as your goddess, I will send you courage to do what is right. This is also a time to demand honesty and integrity from others. You have a right to get clear messages. There is the greatest freedom and power in telling the truth. So whether you are holding secrets or this person's holding secrets, you may not be holding secrets. You may just be like not being honest with yourself and what you really want. I feel like you're kind of staying stuck in some type of situation that you know is not working out for you. But I also do see that you're doing the work that you need to do for yourself, so that way when you do move on, that you're going to be fine. Right? You have cycles, meditation, movement, strength, and differences. I'm going to read differences and I'm going to read cycles. So 37. Also, if you guys like my content, please like and subscribe. And, you know, I try to post every single week, individual, and then I try to do, like, air, earth, fire, and water signs, and then I do oracle readings, too. Alright, so then we got the moon goes from new to full. The moon goes from new to full in cycles that repeat each month. Whatever you are planning to do or reveal by asking your question will be revisited in other circumstances. Be clear about your action. You will surely meet the experience again. Remember what goes around comes around, like the moon that revolves around the planet. The energy that you express in your next action will orbit around you. Make sure it's a good one. I'm trying to see which one. We'll do movement. Alright, if you have been waiting for something, you will soon have clarity. You will get answers you thought you would never come, and you will move closer to things that were out of reach before. Perhaps this predicts a trip that you've always wanted to take. The symbol for movement can indicate both a change of scene and a real life shift in the direction of your life. No matter what the symbol holds for your question, I know that how wonderful change is now possible. Know that wonderful change is now possible. This is the time to make your move. Alright, so I'm not going to read all of these for you guys, but you know what I mean. Yeah. And then you got, again, a new start is coming. Okay, so there is a new start, especially with the movement card. I feel like there is forward movement. There is progress being made. I feel like things are kind of almost at the end. I just feel like somebody's holding back. Somebody's not wanting to go. And then you have, look at the bigger picture. Now, when I'm talking, you could always switch the characters if it fits you better. And you know, I'm talking about the other person. You could always switch it if it feels better. But if not, then okay, whatever. I'm usually talking just to the Aries anyway. Okay, then you have, look at the big picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. Nothing will come of this situation. Yeah, so if you're between worlds and you're stuck and you're like thinking that you're still going to cling on to some type of hope that whatever it is that is making you feel stuck is going to finally be okay, I don't think that anything is going to come out of this situation. I feel like you should just keep on focusing on you, doing what you got to do. You've been through enough cycles. You know what I mean? It's like the same old things keep on happening and happening and happening. I think you do have to meditate on this. This is going to help you to be able to make better decisions. It's going to help you become stronger with the Strength card. Notice that you are all that you need, no matter what. If you ever have a question, meditate to that question, right? And then you'll find the answers within yourself. You don't always have to go outside the box to find your own answers. Usually we have them within ourselves, or we always have them within ourselves. We just have to dig deep. Cycles, just telling you that, you know what I mean, things keep on repeating, the same exact patterns keep on repeating over and over and over again. And it's like, nothing is changing now, and nothing's going to come out of this situation because, you know, it hasn't changed before. You know, I feel like you're getting a lot of empty promises, and they're not fulfilling the promises. They, oh, I'm going to do this, and then they don't. Okay, so you stuck waiting for nothing. Yeah, and then you have differences, okay? That is just saying that, you know, even though the cat and the cats are white and black, they're still the same. The oranges and the apples are fruits, but they're still the same. They're a little bit different on the inside, but they're still the same. So it's like, it's okay to be different, you know what I mean? You don't always have to be the same to fit in. And just know that a new start is coming, okay? You got the sun and a new start is coming. The death card, the ending of a relation, or the ending of something and the beginning of something new, because the sun is in the death card usually. This one is a butterfly, so it came out in a little chrysalis thingy-mabobber, and it's turning into a little butterfly now. So I feel like you're growing, you're changing, you're learning how to also adapt to a lot of these different changes that are going on around you. And I feel like you're doing a good job with it. Just keep on pushing forward and always listen to your intuition, okay? Because it's always going to lead you in the right direction. I do feel like you need big time healing over this, so I don't feel like you're going to be able to jump in a relationship right away. Who knows? But I feel like you need some work done, because you just don't want to bring the past experiences into something new that you actually want to keep. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to drag it down even further. So that's what I got for you guys. If you guys like my content, please like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.